Good evening folks, Matt here on the planet. Today is episode 8 of the Valencia Marathon training program, and today, or this week, really is a speed week. So we're going to do intervals today of what we're probably, you might have seen earlier on in the channel, we're doing the hyper intervals. So really what that is really fast intervals for 1 kilometre at 3:45 minutes per kilometre pace, and that's what I'm going to try and do today. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do that. Probably I won't be able to do that for all of them, for all 4 or so, maybe 5 or 6, but the idea is that through the training block, through the next 9 weeks or so, we're going to build this up and be able to do that by the end of it, or kind of when we get to taper time before we go into the Valencia Marathon. So not that far away now. So yeah, I've kind of had like a 4 kilometre warm up there, just trying to get out the wind because it's so windy. It's either going to help us or hamper us today. I'll try and make it so it helps us a little bit. So yeah, it's not going to be the easiest run to film, but we're just going to try and do what we can. We're just trying to give you an idea of what we'll be doing training through the week, rather than just you know, just me talking to you on the weekend and telling you what's going on. I'm trying to show you what we've been doing through the week. So right, let's get to it. I'll wait for my watch to run around to 4 kilometres. I've just done a 3 kilometre or so warm up, and then we'll start that 1 kilometre repeat times 4. So here we go, rep number 1. 3:45 minutes per kilometre. Woo! That's the first one down, and that was actually 3:44 and 88. So bang on 3:45. Obviously using the wind going one way, but I've got to turn around at the end for the last couple of 100 metres or so, and then try and force myself through into this wind. Right, we'll jog on and we'll do another 1 kilometre. Woo! So you might ask why we're doing this. Well, when I was getting my VO2 max test done back in March, the coaches there also coach people and they give advice to you, you know, to tell you what you want to do. Well, for me, I want to run a sub 3 hour marathon one day, and they assumed through the checks and the tests I did that I could run a 3:06, kind of like them at the time. So but one of the things was to do the interval repeats. I think it was 5 or 6, can't remember exactly, but I'll pop it on the screen. I'll check the data when I get back, to run 5 or 6 1 kilometre repeats at kind of really hard pace, so 3:45 minutes per kilometre. So for me, wanting to run 3:10 over in Valencia, I don't really need to do 3:45, but it's probably going to be something like 3:55 or 4 minutes per kilometre where I want to be doing these kind of repeats, hard repeats. So I'll just stick with it now, see what I can do. As long as it doesn't fatigue me too much in the training block, I think it's the right thing to do. Because come next year, fingers crossed, we should be training for a sub 3 hour marathon. So rep number 2, we go. Discrepancies with the GPS, but I'll take that. I kind of expected that to be 4 minutes per kilometre. So 3:43. Bonus, it's a dream. 2 more. So, trip number 3, go! .44, 33, so another 3:45. Consistent though, I'm happy with that. Incidentally, it's worth pointing out there's no actual requirement to have any slow jog recovery for say 100 seconds, 200 seconds, that kind of thing. The requirement of this workout is purely just raw speed, so obviously you don't want to wait 10 minutes between a rep, but kind of 60 seconds or even a few minutes like we're doing now, that's fine, and just keep going. Ideally I want to be going at 5 or 6, but today we're just going to do 4 and I'll stop at this next one. Here we are, last rep, terminal velocity run, let's go. So you know this is also the route, or part of the route, at the Gateshead Half Marathon. If you want to check that video out, go take a look on the channel, search for the Gateshead Half Marathon 2023. Right, speak to the end of this lap, this rep. Come on, 100 meters, 50 meters, oh, 3:38, oh, that was good. Got to be happy with that, haven't I? It's always a little bit easier to empty the tank on the last one, isn't it? You've got to, you know, there's nothing more coming after. And actually at the start of the one I saw me watch, it said 4:15 about 200 metres, and I thought, gosh, I'll have to kick on a bit, but that might just be the GPS lagging. And that's the thing, the GPS might not always be accurate, so my 3:38 like that, who's to say that wasn't slower than my first one when we saw this one. There or thereabouts, I'm happy with that, it's a good workout. So totally 100 kilometres so far, a few more K, and that'll get us done for today's workout. And it's actually nice to be doing something different on the quayside. Usually an evening night on the quayside is as I don't really have much energy, it's a slow run around, you know, 15k, something like that. Just easy pace, 5:30, 6 minutes per kilometre pace. But today to come and do that, I'll cover it almost about the same distance as I would do normally, maybe a little bit behind. But it's a good bit of fun. So yeah, looking forward to more speed work in the training block. That wasn't as hard as it could be. Yeah, I was wind assisted for some of it, so can't count my chickens too much. But yeah, so that was a cracking little workout. So more workouts to come on the channel. Obviously got the threshold stuff coming up, so we'll start that at the weekend probably as well. I think that's on the list for this weekend, part of the long run. So so thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.